What up, bitches? How you doing? It's Sunday. It is weekly recap time. I'm so excited. It's been an eventful week. I've got to say, it's so hot out. It's 101 degrees. It is so hot. Let's see who's in chat. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you for being here. Feel like I should hold on. Let me put some background music on. I like the background music. It's kind of nice, right? Like it's good. Oh, let's turn her down a little bit. Geez, girl, calm down. Calm down. It's all right. Okay, we'll do that. Let me know if that's okay. I see Sarah K, Creek Native, Kimmy, Strange Buzz Trick, Andy, Poopy Pants. How you doing, Poopy Pants, aka Poppy Cats? Who else? Cups by Julie. Let me go up. Hammy, how you doing, Hammy? Good to see you, Hammy. Did I miss anybody? We'll get some more in. Jarella. Yes. Please feel free to listen as you're doing to me in the background as you're doing things. I will entertain you. How's everyone doing? I saw your comment, Sarah, about fresh sheets. I just ordered because Big Lots and Amazon, everybody was having the sales for those 2 days, right? And I was like, ooh, I ordered 2 new sets of sheets. I'm waiting for the second set to get here to see which one I want to put on my bed. Listen, ladies, even men, I don't know. Some men shave their legs. Hot all day. Nice, lukewarm shower on a hot day. Freshly shaved legs, clean pajamas, clean bedding. Getting in and going to sleep. There is nothing better. It's one of the best things in the whole world. Hey, Saturday Baker, welcome in. I did go get my my caramel macchiato. Shadow Hair, how you doing? Welcome in. Nom. So I plan on being here probably for about 2, maybe 2.5 hours. I'm gonna dip out definitely once my mom gets home because she's bringing me a double chicken avocado tortilla bowl thing from El Pollo Loco, because when I'm doing that thing where I'm not eating, she worries and I need protein, and that is the one thing I'll eat, and it's got a ton of citrus marinated grilled chicken. If you know about the El Pollo Loco here on the West Coast, it is phenomenal. Hey, Azza, my co-host from a few weeks ago. I want to get Death up here with me one day. So it has a ton of chicken, I'd say half, if not 3/4 of an avocado, beans, rice. It's really good. Fresh avocado, yes. Oh, what happened to my background music? Oh, there it is. You know what? I enjoy the Pollo Loco. I don't get the grilled. I like the tacos and the little the double chicken avocado thing is what I usually get. Lots of salsa and stuff on it. It's very good, and especially when it's hot. It's got a lot of protein. It's satisfying. It's satiating, but it's still not too heavy because when it's hot out, you're like, ugh. And shout out Cups by Julie recommending I give my dogs cooked pasta to help with the Poopageddon situation. It helped, and now they're even more spoiled than they were before. It's like a puppy goulash, essentially, I'm giving them, and they're all eating so well. The poop situation is fixed. Shout out, Julie. Thank you so much. It was Poopageddon. I need to do a good solid rinse off of my patio tonight, because you know how the dogs do. They be dragging their buttholes on stuff. Emo Muffin! How you doing, Emo Muffin? Good to see everybody. So I figure I'm going to change it up this week. We usually start out with Chantal, and I'm just like, Amber's alive, whatever. So I'm going to start with Amber. And then I think we'll do Chantal, and then we're gonna watch a little Negz. And so, oh jeez, fucking ADHD. So hey Ermagerd. So what I was saying before is that I will probably be here at least like a good 2.5 hours, I plan on. Here, let me put, but y'all need to go put your notification on for this, please. That link is for GP316. Shout out GP. He is a lovely human being, and I like him very much. I know a lot of people were not happy with his YTR interview yesterday. He didn't ask the hard-hitting questions, but you've got to understand, especially with somebody like YTR, who clearly does not understand what she's doing wrong and why it makes people mad. I mean, when he's like, so what's the lesson you learned? She was like blank, but we're going to give her time to grow. Everyone deserves a chance to mess up and learn and grow. And I say that with a large grain of salt because, again, if you watch that interview, make sure you rewatch it with the chat on. I've mentioned my friend whose hijab she called an oppression hat. So, hey, Grateful Life, how you doing? Hey, Kat. So that is his interview for later. He's going to be interviewing Russ. Yes, the hood pussy dabbler himself, Rustifer. I've got to say, I've been watching Witty Widow and him on. I fucking enjoy him and Witty together. Their dynamic and like her sense of humor and his sort of like lack of, it is internet gold. The two of them together on stream. Yes, and please do all the YouTubey things. Like, subscribe, share, tell your friends about me. My links are being put in the chat by my moderators. If you feel like helping a burb out, you know, it's hard work running around shitting behind dumpsters, you know. It's hard work, man. It wears me out, but I do my best. I just trying my best. Kimmy Sunshine, how you doing, my love? And just FYI, if anyone does send me a PayPal, I can't message you back. I'm trying to like message back thank yous and stuff, and it's like you can't send a message. I'm like, well, that fucking sucks. So just know a big thank you and a hug and much appreciation. I know. I see, Sarah. I know. See, I have the best fucking mods. Hey, Julian. How you doing? Did you see my love letter on Twitter? If you don't follow me, my Twitter link is always in the description because my Twitter is fire. You should follow Julian too because we have this thing we do. I've been slacking a little bit where we send each other. It's just about daily, isn't it, Julian? Ooh, Julian's making this foodstuffs, and I want to eat all of it, like all of it. It looks so delicious. Julian, don't sleep on the chili crisp. And I don't know if I sent you the other stuff I got where it's like the chili crisp without the oil. It's like you spring. If I didn't send that to you, let me know because oh my god, that's amazing too. That's amazing too. I put that on it. It's either chili crisp or this other stuff. I'll post it on my Twitter. Yeah, well, I did send you something earlier. It's an oldie but a goodie. You flirting behind my back, girl. Never. Never. Hammy is my YouTube husband. Just so we're clear. Where's Kelly Jean to bully Hammy? All right, so let me look at my playlist because I kind of want. So, all right. Of course, no surprise here. Oh, wait. I'm forgetting the most important part of the stream. What is wrong with me? How dare I? How dare I? You know how we start off every stream. Y'all know how we start off every stream. I am so sorry. All right, we're going to start off our stream. We're going to get pumped up. We're going to shake our booties. And I'm going to look through my playlist, and we're going to do a little Dust on the Giner by Belinda Feller. I'll throw her link in chat.
PC Meteor lives in the capital. Does YouTube videos about the fatties you know. I sent her a DM and said, can you help me? They say, I got banned from YouTube and it just ain't right. She said, I got what you need, son. Now be a good little feller. There might be some cobwebs and you'll want to turn out them lights. Oh yeah, might be a little dust on the giner. But don't let it fool you about what's inside. There might be a little dust on the giner. It's a Venus flytrap, now climb inside. I was hiding in my attic when she pulled in the driveway. My whole heart was racing as she stepped inside. She ran up my stairs, the wind blew through her worn hair as I watched my life flash before my eyes. She reached under her fur, said, I got you something special. Just like a fly trap, my shit is tight. Oh yeah, there might be a little dust on the giner, but I've got to hit it to make you too bright. There might be a little dust on the giner, but I've got to hit it to get my shit right.
Yeah. 10 out of 10, Belinda Feller. Oh my God. We love that here. That's the best way to start stream. Ah, it's replaying on my end. No. I love that song, but I can't hear it again. We might play a little Sylvana parody later as well. Oh, wait, you know what I need to do? Hold on. Talk amongst yourselves. Professional YouTuber, don't mind me. I need to pull up the comic relief. What am I thinking? What am I thinking? We got to pull up the comic relief. Heck, if you're here, you know, got to have Creepy Dave. And let's pull up Rockstar as well. They are linked in my description. If you don't know about, I mean, DeFrank is like, he's YouTube. He's OG YouTube. He's great. We're just going to leave that there. Okay. And Rockstar, he does voiceovers to like animal videos. I love them so much because y'all know I love me some dogs. Oleander Rainbow. Ursinate. How you doing, Ursinate? Has anyone seen Capone? Because we need to make sure Capone's okay. I know it happened with Capone. Sam and Yaba. This is a creator's chat is a creator's chat, right? Capone, you're welcome in my chat. Please let Capone know they're welcome in my chat. I have DM'd her on Twitter. I don't know that she's seen it. I'm going to give her another day or two to respond because sometimes, I would think in her mind she's devastated. She just, lost like her whole online community. That sucks. I've had that happen to me last fall. It sucked, but it was also a blessing. Because look at a bitch thriving. I will write her a letter. So, again, follow me on Twitter or in my comment section. If you want me to, like, I don't know, DM me on Twitter if you want me to like put in there something from you, like so and so says hi, this person says hi, da da da, whatever. And I will snail mail her if I fucking need to because I sincerely care about Capone. And if you're listening to this, sweetie, you're welcome here because this is my channel and my chat, and I do whatever the fuck I want over here, just like other creators can do whatever they want. Right, wrong, good, bad, in between. I'm not saying nothing. I can understand Sam and Yaba's thinking on that. Um, and I don't know. I maybe have a feeling I don't know. I'd like to say they might change their mind, but if they don't, it's their chat. It sucks. It is what it is. Yes, Capone got her wrench taken away in both chats because she asked, like why is Anna Nicole disliked? She seems pretty cool. And that just was the wrong thing to say in Yaba's chat. And then Sam saw her in her chat and she had wrenches taken away in both and no one's seen her since. We just want to make sure you're okay, sweetie. And again, if you do see her, she's welcome here. So, that's how it is. But again, this is my channel. I'm good. Listen, if Negz strolled in here right now, okay? If that one who's quote unquote digging stuff up on girl comes in here, like I would offer that bitch a link and be like, let's have a discussion. I need to because here, understand something about me. You want to know why I sit on here and I talk about people? The human psyche fascinates me. That's one of the reasons I like Jessica Mezca. First off, she owns her shit. Second off, she's fucking hilarious. Third, she's a great fucking troll. But she's always like, this is fascinating. I find this fascinating. Girl, same. This is why I watch the people I have watched. And why I talk about the people I talk about. There are certain aspects of their personalities, their behavior, their established patterns of behavior from being on the internet for years that fascinate me, that perhaps frustrate and infuriate me. And to watch somebody over years, like Chantal, years and years and years and years, and Amber, how they are so stagnant. They don't grow or change as people. They don't learn. It's the same shit over and over and over and over again. It's fascinating. Hey, Oleander. Ooh. Got your pizza rolls. Maybe I will revisit Kick-Ass, or as I like referring to it, Peach Fuzz Tangerine. Oh, okay. Sure. I I do. I enjoy. I know a lot of people don't like her, and that's fine. Again, I we're not all going to like the same people. We're not all going to dislike the same people. I'm one of those people and I guess creators now where I go everywhere, I'm pretty much cool with everybody, right? And I do my best to keep it that way. Because even people that are well liked go through periods where they say or do something and they're not liked. And I'm not responsible for anyone else's behavior. You know, I'm just some asshole on the internet that has a little setup sitting in my room, running my mouth. And I just want to have fun. And the human psyche fascinates me. Why do people do what they do? What has happened cumulatively in this person's life to make them the way they are? How have these patterns of behavior, these thought processes developed that they think this is okay or that is okay? Like YTR is fascinating. she needs to log off and go to some therapy and grow the fuck up and learn how to take accountability and stop, talking out of her ass. But she's fascinating. It was fascinating to hear on GP's stream last night. I should go and grab that too and put it in here. Or if one of the mods wants to, the YTR, hold your feet to the fire interview. Thank you so much. It was fascinating to hear her answers and hear, like, you could hear the gears turning, but no answer was coming. Like, she legit didn't understand certain things. I highly recommend you go back and watch it. Watch it with the chat on. Read the chat as the interview is going on. You'll see me in there. Hey. And shout out GP. Okay. Oh, no. Oleander, that's okay. Even if you have to. That's what replay is for. And, listen, replays help. Thumbs up help. Sharing helps. I'm trying to get new eyes on my channel so we can have, more fun here. So let's see. What do I have for Amber? Let's start with Amber. Okay. So we can start with Orange Queen comparing Amber Lynn's breakup videos. So it's Crystal, Becky, Destiny, and Wifey, right? We've got that one. We've got the Girl Zone, which fabulous channel. Amber Lynn Reed's new weigh-in, weight loss plan, vlog highlights, and yesterday's vlog in 2 minutes. And it's a 14-minute video. Or we've got Bottle. Amber Lynn Reed trying to lose weight for car move. Becky sends her soap binges because of Feline. Ooh, I think I want to watch that one. And then maybe we'll watch the comparing the breakups. Let's watch this one. I'm feeling like that's a good one. What do you guys think? We're going to start with Amber because we always skip Amber. I always end up being like, she's alive. I need, like, how Owl has for Adrestia or whatever her name is, life status alive. I need one of those for Amber. Oh, my God. Hi, Blondie. How you doing, love? All those channels are great. The Girl Zone, Marley Hendricks, Bottle, The Doppler Effect. If you don't know The Doppler Effect, great channel. All the clip channels. You guys, the archive and clip channels are what make this community run. Again, we are a symbiotic community. We all benefit from benefiting each other. No one person is an island here. And again, go subscribe to Belinda because she's fucking amazing. Ooh, and I need to share Deadly Content, Death and Lil Boots channel. They do some great streams too. No, yep. Yeah. I mean, like, clearly Russ is on the spectrum, but I also think he's just weird. All right. So let me get over and share my screen. Okay, so yeah, this is Bottle.
Pops that don't work anymore. So I think we're going to start bringing.
Was I watching?
Hello.
Okay, so Amberlyn Reed trying to lose weight for car move, which I think she said like she wasn't moving. These girls, Becky sends her soap. Binges cause her, binges because of Feline.
Welcome to a new vlog.
Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hey, what is it, some kind of sick prank? I get the greatest thing ever, just have it taken away? Why did you do this to me, God? Next time you're gonna get my hopes up, could you please take me to a grease monkey? Because I like to get lubed up before I get... Huh? Some lube would be nice, or at least a courtesy lick, God. How about a little courtesy lick next time you decide to me?
Oh my God. Jasper, was that you? Oh my God, one of the dogs just farted and it's making my eyes water. God damn. Ah!
I've been awake for some hours. Ugh, I'm still ordering takeout.
Sleep in the living room.
I got some Panera Bread.
Shit, bro.
Their turkey deli sandwich is so good. It's not like I ordered anything crazy or bad, but it's just like, I don't know. I'm just in that rhythm of like constantly.
Sorry. I got hot and sweaty. Oh my God. Jesus Christ. When did you eat roadkill and how come I didn't see it? Holy shit. Oh, it's so bad. See, this is what you come here for. Wow. Oh, buddy. Oh, is your butthole okay? Did you singe it? Bro. Oh my God. I hoped. Or was that you? One of these little assholes ripped ass. Oh my God.
Ordering takeout and I need to like stop. I mean, chai tea isn't the healthiest thing in the world, but and also it has caffeine in it, so my sleep tonight isn't going to be the greatest. Ugh. Like the last week, it's been all like really bad takeout. So like I guess I'm glad that the last like 2 days has been like healthier takeout. I look around my living room and there's just like boxes everywhere. I love that for me. So yeah, the next like few months is just gonna be like very slow process of like packing, just getting rid of stuff and all that. I recently got a storage because I have a lot of Christmas stuff and I have 2 Christmas trees and I had nowhere to put that stuff. I also have some like Halloween stuff. We had to get a storage and I think we got it just like a few months ago. Yeah, it's actually attached to the apartment complex, which is pretty cool. So I'll definitely show you guys that. And it's mainly just like Christmas stuff, Halloween stuff, because you know I like question journal books of all my phones I've ever had. Just some like past like laptops that don't work anymore. So I think we're going to start bringing all that stuff back into the apartment so I can go through it. Yeah, I'll definitely show you guys that when we go to the storage.
I want to know how much crap she has. Earrings, journals, gel pens. Like I'll see stuff on Amazon or in Target or whatever, and I'm like, oh, it's so cute, I want it. And then I stop. And then I'm like, okay, it's cute, I want it. 1, am I actually going to use it? 2, where am I going to put this and do I have room for it? Like I need to go through my closet. I need to do one of those, like every year or 2, you've just got to pull all your clothes, everything out and go through clothing, blankets, just stuff like, oh, I'll store it in here. And then like you forget about it. Situation type deal moment. This one,
I don't know.
I guarantee she could get rid of half of the shit she has that she probably doesn't even know she has. And she wouldn't even miss it.
This whole thing like hasn't really hit me yet. I feel like it's really going to hit me. Feline says her goodbyes. You know, that's when it's really going to hit me bad.
11 minutes later.
Hi. Bail me out, please.
Look, I wish we could lock her up and throw away the key.
I literally look like I'm in jail. Listen to my voice. So I weighed myself yesterday. I weighed it at 524.6. So I've only gained a couple pounds in the last few weeks. How much do I want to lose before I move? So I want to lose 56 pounds before I move. I just want the drive to be easier. So I have these popsicle sticks. So each one, I put a number. And what I'm going to do is every time I do a weigh-in, say I lose 3 pounds, I'm going to take 3 of these and put them in here. And pretty soon, this cup is going to lose the popsicle sticks, while this one is going to be gaining the popsicle sticks. Oh, look, I lost a pound. I just picked up the number 52. And then I'm going to put it in the other glass. Went onto Instagram.
Is she 5? I get having a visual representation. It can make it easier depending, especially if you're maybe a little neurodivergent, to start, keep on, and finish tasks, right? I can understand like for little kids and stuff, but see, she always starts some bullshit like this and it's like, da-da-da-da-da, and then she'll fall off in 2 days. How many similar things have we seen? And notice there's not that many in there. If she was serious, she'd have a big jar of like marbles, something you can't eat, girl, and a big empty jar if she was serious about losing weight. There's not. What is this? Amber. She's never. This is why she's never going to lose weight. She gets excited about the thought or the process or whatever little crafty do project she gives herself, where you need to put that energy and that focus and that excitement, that power, is when you want to binge or order whatever, into telling yourself no, into working through that moment. Sit in your discomfort. Do we remember sitting in discomfort, Amber?
And I had you guys ask me tons of weight-related questions, and I got 56 of them. So
Hey,
since I
Kelly
picked up the number
Jean.
52 popsicle sticks,
Hey,
I numbered
Sammy.
these. So I'm going to go to the number 52 question, and I'm going to answer it. So yeah. So then whenever I do weigh-in, we'll come over here, we'll do it. And then all of these questions, there's so many, I will answer them.
15 minutes later.
Y'all, I am obsessed with this damn air fryer. I want to have some of these guys. Mini chicken tacos. The reason why I got so many
First off, Amber, same. I love my air fryer. I like making I've made tandoori chicken once in the air fryer and once on the grill. Both very good. I love a little mozzarella stick. The Parmesan crusted fish fillets. I love a tater tot. Asparagus in there real quick is great. I want to make a good glazed salmon in there. So same. I love my air fryer. I don't understand that popsicle system at all. And I know I'm like a little bit stupid. And also, Hammy, I 100% agree with your comment. Is it up there? No, I lost it because I am me. Ham and Bean says, I hate to say it, but if she does not make drastic changes now, she probably won't be around to see Christmas 2024. She won't. These lung problems, girl, it's like, do these big girls not realize all of the weight sitting on their chests? Especially, Amber tends to carry front and low. Chantal is all abdomen, and now it's starting to go into her legs, and God, those fucking ham hock hands. Lord Jesus. But yeah, you've got all of this weight on your lungs and your heart, so your heart can't beat properly. Your lungs can't expand properly. This is why they can't breathe. This is why Chantal can sit there eating and is out of breath. And Amber's having all these lung problems. I bet she's got so many health problems she either suspects she has or knows she has. And, of course, just isn't sharing. Not that she's obligated to share with us, but it's pretty fucking obvious, man. You know what, Ursinate? I agree with you. She'll be 600 pounds by the end of the year because she's using this breakup as an excuse to fall off track, to order fast food, to binge. Like, I think I kind of involuntarily do like intermittent fasting, which it really isn't because I'm having drinks with sugar and dairy in between. But as far as like eating, I eat like once a day. I might have a little snack. I'm also just not hungry. Yep. Sarah K says not only would she lose the weight, she would also have money saved up. Yeah, ordering out is a treat. And when my mom and I order out, we usually order only two things. One, Indian food, because fun fact, we went in the restaurant to eat. We get more food when we order it at home. We get like twice as much for the same price. It's great. So we'll order Indian food from our favorite place. It's so good. Or sushi. And my mom doesn't like sushi, but they have like a tempura shrimp and veggies with a little miso soup she'll get. It's a treat. And the sushi is like $50 for both of us. And the Indian food, because I tip my drivers very well, is like 80 to 100 depending on what we get. We might do that every once in a while. That is a treat. This ain't 2-3 times a day. She ordered a cup of ice once. That was like $15. Girl. Yep. It's well, yeah, Kat says I hate these things she does instead of just losing weight. Well, because it's all a facade. It's like a magic show. You know, don't look over here, look over here. Oh no, I'm doing this. Oh blah. It's all a distraction for her, you know, for her audience that hasn't seen the cycle yet. Shout out France, how you doing it? See, oh, I love my air fryer. I really, really do. Oh, fresh green beans, so good. Listen, I love vegetables. I love some vegetables. All right, let's get through this, girl. And I do enjoy those mini tacos. My mom likes those more than me. I don't get those exact ones. I get the like Jose Olay brand, but yeah, it's a fun little snack.
Packaged foods is because I'm grieving a little bit, but like people thought I was gonna take time off and stuff, and that's.
Do you see what I see? What I see?
I'm also gonna make some for Feline because I wanted to try them. So I'm lucky that like I can. Take time off if I wanted to, but it's like I don't want to.
Do you see what I see?
It's like I don't want to do anything really. So the fact that I am filming like says a lot.
What the fuck is that?
One thing, or a very big thing, that I completely stopped doing is cooking for myself. I'm just being realistic. All right, so we have them in here. Air fry, 400 time. I guess I'll do it for 20 minutes and see what's up. And I guess to continue the discussion of like taking time off when you have a broken heart.
Time is money and money pays for things.
I've taken time off for being sick, and I usually get the same reaction of like, well, if you had a real job, you wouldn't be able to do that. You would. Wouldn't be able to take off work. So
Sit around here all day. You contribute nothing to society.
no matter what I do, it's always like the wrong thing. I know every situation is different, and it feels like nothing changed for you guys. It's a completely different dynamic.
God damn it. Oh my God. Okay, so I bumped my little whatchamaboop set And I was muted that whole time. God damn it. That was such a good tangent. So what I was saying is that this one here, right here, doesn't know how to be grateful for what she has. That millions of people across the world would literally kill to be in her position and have what she has. And that she always has to play the victim. And that, girl, you need to grow up and be grateful for what you have. Thank you for letting me know I was muted.
Between me and Feline off camera. Like, think of all the ways you are with a friend, like in a friendship. Now think of all the ways you are with someone that you're absolutely and utterly in love with and in a relationship with. And if you're treating your friends like how you're treating your partner,
you guys,
we have some discussions to do. Those two relationships are not the same. Once I turn this camera off, my whole life has changed.
The more things change, the more they stay the same.
And
I love
it's
that
only going to
movie.
get more prominent when I move. And that's probably what
The Color Purple, the original Color Purple, is one of my all-time favorite movies. I love it so much.
you're going to see me break down. But that's how I feel in my heart. That once we're living in two different states, that's when it's going to like hit me.
Fuck you guys.
Like a Mack truck.
You look
I
so
know
big,
you.
like a mighty truck.
Like a hurricane, like a tsunami.
What is she talking
like a
about?
cyclone, like a damn E5 tornado.
Amber! Amber! I gotta go, Julia. We got Amber!
All right, so it's been going for about 18 minutes.
God damn it, bottle. We need. I'm sorry. Wait. Somebody said arrow keys. Yes. YouTuber.
E5 tornado.
Amber! Amber! Julia, we got Amber!
Stop it.
All right, so it's been going for about 18 minutes.
I'm all hot and sweaty again. God damn it, bottle. Oh, okay. One more time.
E5 tornado.
Amber! Amber! I gotta go, Julia. We got Amber!
All right, so it's been going for about 18 minutes. It might have been too long, folks.
I'm sorry,
I might have cooked them for too long. Okay, so they cooled down a bit. I definitely think I overcooked them. They're good.
They're
but
hard. Girl,
the inside is still soft.
Listen.
This would be good with some salsa, but
girl, wash your teeth. It's the one thing I know about. Wash your teeth, girl.
I don't think I have any.
What is that?
Feline wrote this about a week ago. You and me against the world.
Oh, God.
So we ultimately just go back and forth.
Wait, Amber's a lefty? I didn't know she was left-handed. That explains a lot. No offense, lefties, but damn.
Oh, it's blurry. I love that for you guys. So that's what I wrote. Ooh, I want to do a taste test of these. So, but I don't know. Let's try it. Smells pickled. That's not bad. What is an okra though?
I love okra. I know people be like, it's slimy. That's what I like about it. I love fried okra stew. I want to try what is the fufu with the okra stew? I know there's a name for it. Sorry, I don't know it. And if you've never had Ethiopian food, oh my God, it is. I would punch a small child for some good Ethiopian food. It is fucking delicious. I love okra. I love the sliminess of okra. Don't come at me. It's good.
Like, do you guys remember when I was obsessed with these? The pickled baby corn.
Baby
Baby corn.
corn. Oh,
Okay,
all the
smells so
lefties.
good.
Sorry.
10 out of 10 recommend.
Girl, you can't. She has no muscle strength. Yes, the bindi. Oh, I just. Yeah, I'm. Okra can fuck all the way off. Andy. Oh, thank you, Hammy. I saw you said you like my laugh. Thanks. It's my belly laugh. I only do it if people can't see me because Oh, gumbo with okra. Oof. I do. I'm not gonna say this is one of the reasons I divorced his ass, but I was making this. It was with like chicken breast and It had like green peppers, and it was sort of like a sweet and sour pad thai-ish. I know it sounds weird, but it was like really good thing in the crock pot. I needed baby corn. So I send my dumbass ex-husband to the store for baby corn, like Amber showed. He comes back with the smallest can of niblets he can find because he didn't. I'm not gonna say it was one of the reasons I divorced him, but okay, what's this thing about Rosie QLR? Why is Rosie that the acronym for that new girl Rosie is QLR? Why? What is the name of her channel? I heard some stuff about some sketchy shit she did, so I refuse to watch her. Although I don't know. She's trying to get into GorlWord, I heard. If she does end up in the pasture, I may or may not comment on her. We'll see. But I know even I was like, oh, she seems, whatever, and da-da-da. And then people are like, nope, she was doing this shit. And I was like, oh, well, never mind then.
So I also got some of this. A slaps.
Slap, slap, slap you. I'm going slap, slap, happy, slappity, slap. There's a slap for you. Slap, slap, slap.
Just maybe.
Yeah, there it is. Slapped you.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
there you go. Here's a little reach around the back of the head slap.
I also tried these garlic and jalapeno stuffed olives. You guys can tell I'm kind of hungry. These are good. They slap.
Oh my God. Don't worry, bitch. I didn't forget about you.
Oh God, please! You have to get away! He won't ever stop!
What are you looking at, Robertson?
As I'm standing here in my kitchen, it just makes me realize how much I have to clean it.
2 hours later.
There's that one thing, I forget, it's some skit or something where the guy's going around slapping people. The one I love is the guy that does like the house cholo, and he's like my reina, and he stays home, and he's like, I love that guy so much. His house cholo, I want a house cholo apron. I love him so much.
I feel like this closet clean out has a whole other meaning now. Moments like this, I feel like I'm gonna have a breakdown, but then I have to immediately snap myself out of it.
Oh my God.
Okay, let's do.
Mayhaps, Amber, if you changed, like honestly changed as a person and lost weight, first and foremost for yourself, your health, your mobility, because you got to feel like shit. There ain't no way you can reach all your folds and your crevices and your places. Girl, your crevices. And you lost weight. So I don't know. These partners you want to have a long-term relationship with that all gain weight while they're with you. But they want to do things like, I don't know, travel, go out and do things that you either can't or have a very difficult time doing. So they either have to do it without you or not at all. Give that a try. When you want to order whatever or binge on whatever, use this as motivation. You're going to die like this. Facts. I'm not being mean. I'm not being critical. I'm stating the facts of the situation. You are going to die 600 pounds, housebound, bedbound, and alone. Because nobody wants to be with a partner that drags them down with them, but smiles and pretends everything is okay while it's happening. That's just my opinion on it.
Do a few. So as you guys know, I have a love-hate relationship with floral.
Stop with the floral.
So I'm gonna keep it. So I've had some people ask if I was gonna sell my clothes. I'm not. There are some things I want to sell, like my standing desk. I'm not gonna need that. The only reason why I got it was because Feline and I actually got matching ones, so we can work in the office at the same time. And people were asking if I was planning on selling things because I need money for the move. No, I have money to move. I just think sometimes selling things is a better idea than just always, here you go, Goodwill, take everything I own. So I'm just gonna sell some stuff, but it's not because I need the money. So this is one of my newer dresses. I have this dress in black, so I already know I'm gonna.
Sammy, yes. Sammy says, I think when Amber refused the surgery or got denied, we'll never know. Wipey was just over it. She knew if she stayed, she would be a carer, which I think she already was, and not a partner until Amber dies. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. It's one thing caring for your partner because they're sick, they're injured, they're, like things happen. But also, why do these women get into a relationship with Amber? She's steadily gained weight. You can look through her YouTube history and believe when she's like, oh no, I'm going to lose weight this time. I'll lose weight for you. It's no, she won't even lose it for herself. I 100% agree with that, Sammy. Yes, Jarella says she has actively chosen to stay like this. A young, active woman doesn't deserve being her nursemaid. Yeah. Look at, and Amber wants to act like, oh no, I'm this and I'm that. Did it, and Destiny confirmed she couldn't get in the bathtub. She can't lift her leg. She took PTA meetings when they were at Destiny's mom's house. And I get after the whole hysterectomy thing or whatever, but I'm sure on more than one occasion, Becky had to wipe her ass. And that kind of takes the romance out of a situation, out of a relationship. I'm just saying.
Love this. I haven't worn it yet, so I'm going to keep it. I instantly don't want to do this.
Because there's no way there's no reason she has to be like this. Amber does not have to be like this
anymore. So I'm not going to.
12 seconds later.
I'm so sorry. Today's vlog has been kind of like a flop. I just hate this so much.
Hammy! Oh, Hammy.
The Oscar for Best Liar goes to you.
Like, the spot where Feline and I would slow dance together is in this room. And she would just be, having a hard day at work. And she would take, a 2-minute break and we would slow dance.
Oh, God. I don't have a violin. The world's goofiest xylophone for you, Amber. Oh, so sad. So sad. So sad. No one cares. Fuck. Grow up, lose weight.
Crying, whining little baby bitch, acting out like an adolescent girl who whines on Twitter. Hey, fuck up, grow the fuck up, you crying, whining little baby bitch.
Who is that? I know who that is. Isn't that someone in GorlWord? Am I crazy? Who was that?
It's memories like that really hurt. Because
hey,
I'm never gonna have that again.
Oh my God, I'm so sad.
I don't know. It just hurts really bad. I'm just hurting really bad. And I just hate, bothering people. I have friends, I have family, but it's no matter how much someone tells me, I'm here for you, you can always call me, text me, I can come over. I just never take up people on their offer. And it's the one person that I can't open up to is Feline. I could tell her anything. She knows everything about me. My deepest, darkest secrets and just everything I am as a person. And I just feel how am I going to get through this?
You've gotten through the past 3 breakups and your next 2 breakups. Girl, I know it hurts, but I'm sorry. I think our girl is, 1, I think we've all confirmed she's a narcissist. 2, I'm going to say sociopathic. I think she loves when somebody loves her, but there's no real emotional attachment there for her. It's very similar to Chantal, and I love you for the attention you give me and what you can do for me. That's, but she doesn't love the person, so.
Nighttime is the worst. And it's nighttime right now. I'm actually about to go lay down and try to get some sleep. But I have not been sleeping good or anything. I'm just hurting. Because it's hard. It's so hard for me. I don't really know what it is. This breakup just feels so much different than any other one. In my past relationships before the breakup actually happened, I just felt like friends with them or whatever. but I've never felt that way with Feline. We've always had, you know, a romantic, loving relationship.
Oh, he wants us to love don't cost a thing.
This is one of those things where it's like it wasn't over before it was over. And thankfully I have my other therapy appointment already scheduled, so that's good. While I'm here though, I do want to open a couple P.O. box. So
Email, snail mail, chain mail.
So first thing is, ooh, we have some earrings, and
Oh
the note
God!
says from MG. It's the
Stop
sun and the moon
sending our
earrings. Thank you so much. We have another Amazon package. So this gift is from Kevin. It's a daily 2-card tarot journal where you just pick 2 cards and you put what they were and then like what it says and like your notes about it and like the date and stuff. I love this. Thank you so much, Kevin. Wow. This package is the best smelling thing I think I've ever smelled in my life.
I bet anything smells good next to you. I bet Jasper's fart earlier smells better than you. Because, girl, you can't wash your crevices.
These are handmade organic soap bars from somebody named Becky. Truly, this is the best smelling thing I've ever smelled in my actual life. Oh my God. So this one is called Summer Love. Oh, what? Wow. This is so cute. And then another one. Oh, this one's called Star.
She shouldn't use stuff like that because, you know, it's just a fact. Scented items like that, and, you know, she can't rinse and or dry properly. She's going to get a rash from that because the scent is going to stay, and you should be using like, just like a plain Dove. I like the deep moisture. There's no scent. I get the CVS, the cheap one of it, you know? Yeah.
Stargaze. Oh, Becky. Hands down, best thing I've ever smelled.
It's all
Holy
Becky's
crap.
fault.
I could literally just, for the rest of my life. Oh my God, you have like a whole business. BB by Bex. Thank you so much, Becky. Okay, you guys, so I am going to end this vlog. I hope that you enjoyed.
I'm always trying to see through your flaws.
So, what do we think? Wow. She's. Oh my God. I don't even. I'm like, oh wait, I'm streaming. It's okay. I'm sorry. We've got to do it. Where's my cursor? Oh my God. Okay. It's the same thing after every breakup. It's like she only has one like group of emotions to pull from. We're going to watch this one. We'll speed it up a little bit because I want to get on to the other videos and people, but I'm gonna. So here, yeah, let's watch this one because the way she ended that, this will be perfect. So let me put this on 1.25 because I know like sometimes they speed it up.
Hi, I'm a lesbian, or at least I think I'm a lesbian. Yes, but I'm the biggest. Let's be real. This is just to prove.
So this is comparing all of her breakups, right?
What?
We're just gonna fly through it. Oh, Orange Queen.
Oh yeah. Oh, they saw my tum-tum. The moon landing didn't happen. Oh, sorry, I'm part of. I know a lot of people don't understand that my breakups always are very healthy. They're never vicious and vile. I always stay friends with them. So it's never, you know, some people don't understand it, and that's fine. And it's like, I look at everything I've been through in my life, and this hurts me the worst ever.
Oh,
because
God.
I love Crystal more than I have ever loved anybody in my whole life. Destiny will always be a part of my life, because she is literally just everything to me. Sometimes love isn't enough. Love just isn't enough sometimes. And Crystal and I are the bestest of friends you could ever imagine. We have a connection that I don't think we'd ever be able to find with anybody else. I just feel like I can't live without her, but I know that I have to because it's just like I know.
You could just, if she hadn't been getting progressively bigger and clearly aged, taken out piercings and had different. What? This is some sociopathic shit right here.
What I deserve.
Hey Gorls, how you doing? In light of the recent breakup, let's compare our Gorls breakup throughout the years. Let's start with the Crystal breakup.
About a month ago, I was having some troubles in my relationship. I keep about 99% of my life private, and the other 1% I do like end up telling you. Crystal and I were having like a little issue. We were trying to work it out for about 2 weeks. We didn't tell anybody, just kept everything private completely. And on April 1st, things kind of just, everything kind of blew up into smoke. We decided to break up. I was literally a mess because I never felt so heartbroken in my life. Because I love Crystal more than I've ever loved anybody in my whole life. Tried to take the most grown-up approach over just the whole situation. We told everybody individually. First thought that a lot of people thought was that I'd be moving, and a lot of people cried.
And I get it. Like, in that moment, I'm sure every partner she loved more than anybody. She had, it's, man, y'all, there's a reason I don't date. I've been single since September 2014. I am perfectly fucking happy on my own. Although Hammy is my YouTube's husband. I'm just saying.
Cried because they didn't want me to move, and eye-opening how much people care for me here and how I'm loved and wanted. And Crystal and I are the bestest friends you could ever imagine. We have a connection that I don't think we'd ever be able to find with anybody else. On April 1st and April 2nd, April 3rd, 4th, I cried more times than I could ever imagine. I was in this relationship thinking we'd be together forever because that's what we'd say. And something changed. And there's nothing I could do about it. I would never keep someone in a relationship if they didn't feel it was right. That's not the type of person I am. Time heals. Of course, I'm not healed all the way because Crystal really is my everything. And now, like, she's not my...
Doesn't she? Well, she also had that black fuzzy blanket on her when she, Rain and Petals eavesdrop. I said the wrong word. Remember? Rain and Petals eavesdrop. She wore the wrong shoes.
My girlfriend, she's my best friend.
Amberlynn was living with Crystal and her parents, and there was a conspiracy that they were paying her to be with Crystal. These breakup videos are always so weird. Because she cries the whole video and she is so dramatic. Then, she goes on and does normal vlogs with all of her exes.
Yes!
And notice the language she uses. In every breakup video, she is crying because she has never loved anyone as she loved them, and how they were her best friend.
Are you two getting back together? No, we're not. Do you still live with her? Currently, I do still live with her. When Crystal first broke up with me, it was literally...
She was so much more, especially when she first started. Hi, I'm Amberlynn Reed. She was so, like, much more soft-spoken. And I get it. People change over 10 years and whatnot, but I've been loud and obnoxious from day one on my channel. I'm just saying.
The most horrible feeling I have ever felt in my whole entire life. My whole world crashed down. I was shocked and confused. When you think that someone is going to be in your life forever, loving you and you loving her, and then your whole world crashes down in just an instant, it's hard to accept those feelings and really absorb them. It was just traumatizing, to say the least. You still share a bed? Is it hard? We do share a bed. Friends sleep together all the time. We just realized that relationship-wise, we are not meant to be. It's just something that we have to accept and move on.
She has always been dramatic. She said it was traumatizing when Crystal broke up with her.
I just dropped again for later GP 316. If you don't know who that is, you should make sure you go sub to him. Is interviewing the hood pussy dabbler himself, Rustifer. I want to say it's maybe like I think 4:30 Pacific time, so that'd be 7:30 Eastern, around there. It's in a couple of hours, so make sure you sub up to GP. Make sure you watch that. And when you have some free time later, not right now because you're here, please stay here. We're gonna do some comic relief next. Make sure you go back and watch his YTR interview from yesterday.
Also, she is okay with living with her exes because she and her girlfriends never have their shit together, so they are forced to be with her. In the Crystal.
Thank you, Creek. And make sure you like, subscribe here. Creek is dropping all my links in the chat. If you want to support me, that's a great way. Liking, watching, all the links are a great way to support your burb.
She wasn't working and she lived with Crystal's parents, so she had no choice but to be okay, and even grateful to sleep in the same bed. Lol.
She stopped telling me I was beautiful. She stopped.
All right, I want to go to the Destiny one.
I'm like shaking. I don't want to cry. That's why I'm refilming this. She's one of the most amazing people.
I think Destiny is the okay, so genuinely being upset, I'm gonna say Destiny, Feline, Becky, Crystal. I think with Crystal, ALR was more upset about, like, fuck, where am I gonna live now?
You don't have to be in a relationship.
Amber used to be hobosexual. Amber was hobosexual with Crystal and Destiny, and I think even maybe Becky. I don't know, but yeah, definitely hobosexual. Ooh, that freeze frame.
With her to know that. You don't have to be a family member to know that.
Looking back at this is truly funny. Dusty went from being the most
Just like Natter's a homosexual. I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm like this.
amazing person to dog killer and to use a lol.
On January 13th, ironically enough, it was actually Friday the 13th. Destiny broke up with me. Destiny accepts me. She still accepts me. But Destiny accepted me at my absolute all-time lowest. She has seen me at my worst, and somehow she still thought it was the most beautiful thing she's ever seen.
When she said Dusty has seen her at her worst, Becky Era said hold my beer. And I still believe she loved Dusty more than any of her other girlfriends lol. She did the iconic drunken, and she even stalked Dusty.
Like, the most craziest concepts of the world is the fact that
Oh
you
my
as a person
God.
can have your
She's
whole
so illiterate.
future planned out, your whole everything so planned out, and you think you have everything going for you, and someone can just kind of rip that away from you and completely take that from you. I feel like that's what Destiny did. We had so much planned. I am so in love with her still.
It is crazy that she was so in love and even self-centered that she didn't see how miserable.
I think the only reason Amber hasn't already, what do they call it? U-Haul lesbians. I'm not trying to be rude, but it's like, I've had lesbians tell me this. It's like, yeah, when U-Haul lesbians, it's like, do you love me? I need a place to live. I'm surprised Amber hasn't moved somebody else in already, because here's the difference. Becky she doesn't like, she will do anything to avoid confrontation. Doesn't mean she ain't pissed. Doesn't mean she doesn't feel some type of way. Becky does not like confrontation. She will give in, and you can view that as like soft, whatever. Feline's not going to fuck with that. I 100% believe Feline was like, you ain't moving another bitch into this apartment while I'm still here. At least let me take my shit and leave. Or like talk to somebody. I don't think Feline's going to put up with that. Whereas, with Becky, Amber knew she could.
Dusty was in this relationship.
Like, I've told her that I will never give up. I will never give up on her. This is one of the most painful things I've had.
I'm going to be her sugar mama for like 3 years after we break up, in the hopes of she will get back together with me, because I didn't really love Becky. Wow, girl. Look at all this perfume. And Destiny even confirmed she douses in the perfume because, girl, you can't wash your crevices.
To go through, because Destiny is my everything, and
you need to get Pete's to come and blow dry your crevices for you.
She is the most incredible person in the world. We do still live together. We don't want to lose each other in the sense of like being friends and stuff, and we're even still sharing the same bed. I know a lot of you are going to be like, what? It's very much an attachment thing. Destiny will always be a part of my life because she is literally just everything to me. The breakup was all
ham and beans. You fucking genius. Yeah, you're right. Ooh, that's got to chap her hide too. That's got to burn her biscuit. Yep, Amber. Yep, Destiny has proposed to every girlfriend except Amber.
Up to her, and I can't force her to be with me when she needs to figure stuff out. I don't really know what to say.
Dusty's excuse was that she wanted to focus on herself and she didn't want to be with anyone loyal. When we all know that she wanted to get
she wanted to focus on Destiny, Dana. She wanted to focus on Dana. All right, let's get to Becky.
Together. Whenever both of us are hurting, we're going to be there for each other. I'm going through a hard grieving process right now, and I can't be the partner that she needs. And I don't want to hold her back. I don't want her to have to be in Kentucky for the rest of her life and away from her family or her dreams and what she wants and her journey on becoming who she wants to be. And I feel like I hinder that too.
It is very interesting looking back at this how Becky is taking all the blame for everything and Amberlynn is just crying and not taking a single blame.
We want to stay in each other's lives, so
absolutely.
But like, Becky's my best friend. Regardless if we're in a relationship or not.
The best friend that she made fun of during live stream era and didn't respect enough to wait until she's moved out before bringing her new girlfriend in.
So we're not breaking up because anything horrible.
As cliche as it is, it's literally just sometimes love isn't enough. I can't eat, can't sleep, like typical heartbreak bullshit. It was so much easier. I hate to bring up the past, but to fake the breakup, like to fake happiness after the breakup with Crystal and the breakup with Destiny. But as much as those hurt, it just doesn't even compare. I just can't even explain it.
Oh, God.
Literally a week later, she was talking to YP and said her and Becky never loved each other romantically lol.
Nothing feels the same. Like, everything just feels so, like, insignificant. And I just sit here and stare into, like, the ceiling. And that's been my life for the last few days. And yeah, Becky and I do not want to be in a relationship with anyone. No, we've both decided that that's just not right. Yeah, no. I mean, I'll just speak for myself. We've talked about it, but I don't want to be in a relationship. I know I have a bad record of always finding someone like a month after a breakup. But I cannot see myself ever remotely looking at someone like I looked at you.
YP, Jade, feline breakup.
Feline and I have broken up. It was mutual. My kids are.
And we all saw it coming. We all, I knew Amber and Becky would break up. I didn't expect it. When it happened, I thought maybe they'd like get to the summer. And with Feline, I'm not surprised. As soon as I saw she's like, I'm changing my mind about weight loss surgery, I was like, oh, Feline's not going to stick around. Because I think in Feline's mind, she's like, if she doesn't get this surgery and like actually lose weight so she can be mobile and active, and bitch, we can get out of this house and go do things, she wasn't going to stay. Because and all my chronic illness and chronic pain patients out there know this. When COVID started and lockdown happened, we all just laughed because we're like, welcome to our world. Oh, you can't go to the movies? Oh, and then you look at me. And I think that a lot of people got like a cabin fever itch from that. Now everybody's wanting to go and travel and do all that stuff again and whatever. And you cannot live a normal life, quote unquote, when you're this big. You have challenges that other people, especially a romantic partner, may not want to deal with, or they're willing to deal with temporarily because you're actually going to lose weight. But, Amber's perfect, so.
Crying. I feel like I'm mourning like a death. Like knowing that one day, like I'm just gonna wake up and she's not there. It's different type of pain because like I envisioned my whole future with her, and I know she did the same. And this was mutual. Love just isn't enough sometimes. And I know what I'm worth. And I know it might not be like a lot to some people, but I know like what I deserve, and I know what I want, and I just need to be single. I literally have cried. Oh, my head hurts so bad. Sorry. I have done nothing but literally cry and cry and cry and cry for the last like 24 hours.
Hey, Ermagerd, are we sure Amber's moving? Because I thought I saw a title, because I'm in like so many fucking Discords. I got a pink word that was like, Amber Lid, I'm not moving, okay? I don't know. I need to move on to the other two fucking hot
all
messes.
her breakup videos and realized that she is dumped every time, so she came up with a whole mutual BS, and she is still repeating it.
Like the relationship I had with Feline was literally the most passionate relationship I've ever been in, but on both sides of the spectrum. On both sides. And I just, she's my best friend, and because Feline is my best friend and I'm her best friend. And
ma'am, where are you dehydrated? Because have Feline come squeeze your head, because I don't see any fucking tears.
It's like, it's kind of hard to
squeeze her head, Feline.
Cry to the person that you're losing, even though Feline and I both have been crying literally all day. I have never, ever, ever, ever seen her cry this much.
I can't wait for the feline fallout too. And the crazy thing is she will never learn from any of this.
I'm so glad she fucking broke up, calling her Feline. It's F-A-L-I-N-E. F-E-L-I-N-E is feline. Feline. F-A-L-I-N-E. I'm so tired of fucking... thank you, Feline, for breaking... Thank fucking God.
It's relationships. She will be with another person ASAP.
Am I breaking up? You know, I kind of am. I don't want to like shower. I don't want to like... I don't want to do anything. I kind of just want to like eat. I just want to eat. So I want to document, everything to the best of my ability. Obviously, I'm not going to share everything, the real personal stuff, because why we broke up, it doesn't matter. She's still trying to hug me and stuff like that. And I have to tell her, like, I can't. Like, it hurts too bad. And in the past, like, I didn't want my ex to not sleep in the bed with me, but I don't want.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I'm starting to lose brain cells. Next. Thank you very much. What channel was that? That I was playing. Hold on. Who was that? Bottle, Orange Queen. Orange Queen. Thank you very much. Okay. Do we want? Let me. Hold on. I'm a hot mess. Right? You didn't shower before, Hammy. Get out of my head. Get out of my head. I don't want to eat or shower. So what else is new? I just want to order takeout. So it's like your daily life. Girl. The Caravaggio, dramatic lighting, the ball crying. Oh my God. I know. I can't. I can't. Oh my God. Strange says, oh my God, Jarella, never did I think Caravaggio would get name checked in GorlWord. Am I saying that right? Caravaggio? Let me know. Am I saying that right? I'm pretty good at pronunciations and words and stuff sometimes. All right, oh gosh, she's so freaking annoying. let's dip in. Hold on, let me find. Hold on, let me find. Because I know there are certain ones you guys like, and those are the same ones that I like. I just need to find them because there's so many. Give me a second. Trying to find a thing. Oh, this one's cute. This one's funny. All right, share my screen. We need a little palette cleanser. Oh, yeah. She comes on looking disheveled on purpose. It's very manipulative. Oh, yeah, absolutely. It's like all the YouTuber apologies with the exception of that psycho Colleen Ballinger. I see natural aversion to people. Never watched her, never got a good vibe. I'm like, this isn't funny. I don't like her energy. Never watched Colleen Ballinger video in my whole life. I think I watched like a collab she did with Shane Dawson. Which we are not doing Creepy Dave just yet. We're going to share the Creepy Dave, but we are going to watch Creepy Dave as the next comic relief. We're going to do a little Rockstar. Because we haven't watched Rockstar. Link is in my description. Check out Rockstar. They're amazing. I like this one.
Yeah, stop! Mama said I'm in charge.
Time to wake up, fat boy.
It's nap time.
Wake up.
No, it's nap time.
Black Panther.
You don't give me black. You ain't even black. Stop. Ooh, what's that? What's that? You know I don't like scary stuff. Stop. Where you at? Where you at?
Right
there
here,
you
fat
go.
There you go.
You gonna stop calling me fat?
There you go before I tell mama.
What you gonna tell mama?
Tell her you fat.
No, you ain't. Ooh, you look you smaller than me because I whoop you.
Come on in,
Stop. You
baby.
gonna scratch my eye out. Stop.
Take a bath.
No.
Take a bath.
Stop. Ow!
Shut up.
Who the hell are you talking to?
Cats are assholes.
I can't help you at the moment, dude. I'm a little indisposed.
Oh.
Whatever. I'll go and get my own doggy treat.
It's a fucking...
But you don't look gay. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me just...
Wait.
94
Hold
fun
on.
dates to do as a couple.
Hold on. We veered away from Rockstar. I hate when that happens. This one. This is how my house feels right now. Right here.
I could smell the food up in here, but it smells like butt too. Just smell like butt everywhere down up here.
You probably shouldn't eat that thing, bro.
Okay, right here. No. Okay, let me try. Let me just see if I can dig a big enough hole right here.
Bro, you're doing too much. You're doing too much.
Okay, let me just stand up in there. I want to get to the food, but it smells like butt. All the butt smell.
How many butts you smell?
Man, I smell like 2 different butts down here.
I love Rockstar. I know it's hard to find all the ones I want to find anymore because he's got so many now. He's got so many. But everywhere. You're embarrassing, Jasper. Listen. I love him. He's so fucking reactive. It's like, oh my God. So, all right. I'm going to let you guys choose. Do we want to... I want to dip into this couple's vlog. Everyone's covered her rage enough. I watched it live. I was in Sarah Locklear's stream. And we wanted to watch it and make sure, like, we grabbed it in case she deleted for Yaba and stuff. Do we want to watch the couple's vlog from Chantal? Or do we want to watch from 4-Wick Candle Negz come back saying he's a changed man? What would you like to watch and hear my commentary on? Let me know. I am so excited for my double chicken avocado tortilla bowl thing. Skip Chantal and binge Creepy Dave. We will. You guys, you want to do a little creepy Dave before we go into Negz? Okay, so we have a Negz, we have a couple vlog, we have a creepy Dave. Well, I'm gonna again. I talk about people online because I find their psyches and behaviors fascinating. Um, I don't go IRL, and it amazes me that people in his orbit, Negz, I mean, find it necessary to like come after me, which okay, girl, like whatever. Well, here, let's do. Here, let's do this one because this is one of his newer ones. Ooh, chickpea curry. Hey, Panda Pondu, welcome in. Insulting wish. Chickpea curry sounds good. All right, here, let's watch a little. Let's do one more comic relief. Because this is a newer one with his creepy Dave character, Farts.
Today is best favorite animal called farts. Farts look like a spaghetti beaver, but it's not spaghetti beaver. Those are really long. He's more like a cat version of a hot dog, like a stretch limousine mouse. Anyway, there's two kinds of farts. One is people keep as pet. It's very useful. If you have too much straws, they eat it for you. Or they can check your ass for safeties on top of straw. Other kind of fart is outdoor kind. Isn't angry, maybe because he tried too hard or to get lost in holes. So always check your holes. Maybe you'll find a fart. His best animal. Okay, bye. It's Creepy Dave. Today is best favorite animal called farts.
Oh my god.
Farts. Today is my best favorite animal. He's called man titties. Man titties kind of look like
manatee saying man titties.
a thumb, but like not circumcised. He's very beautiful. He has a really cool mustache, like Steve. Is cool. Man titties have eyes that look like tiny little buttholes, but he's not a butthole. They used to see. Man titties always love pretend to be a vacuum cleaner, but they make a real big mess. Hey, fish, it's not about you. So sad for you, they are endangered. It's probably because they can't find right-sized holes, or maybe from her feelings. People can be mean. Some people call them turd mermaids, or mer-turds, or turd maids, or sometimes just turds. That's not nice. Be nice to man titties. Anyway, his best animal. Okay, bye. That's me.
There's Hecate, Strange. There's Creepy Dave t-shirts. There's Creepy Dave t-shirts. Oh my god. Fuck. I'm trying to like cut down on my spending. God damn it. All right, here. Let's dip into 4 Wicks and I'll give my thoughts on I'll give my thoughts. So keep in mind, this was a mess on his end, okay? And one, he privated, like I was watching it and he privated it. No, I was not screen capturing it. I was just watching it. We're all going to get matching t-shirts. And manatees, it's really sad. Like a lot of them, if you look, they've got all kinds of scars and stuff from like the boat propellers and everything. Yes, we're all going to get the Creepy Dave shirts because one of our emoji things is I was like, we can I don't have a Creepy Dave, but we can do Goofy Doug. And there's that meme where it's like girls that have when girls have dresses in their pockets and it's the vultures, and so it's like an emoji. Oh, okay, sorry, I had to readjust My spine, the bottom of my spine. So let's dip into Neg's return to YouTube. And I have some thoughts on this. And I think you'll be surprised. And then there's his chat. All right.
But I got rid of locals. I got rid of a couple other things that people may have been subscribed to. So if you really want, this new server is the safe space, an absolute safe space for not just me, but for everybody.
Which, okay, but why do you guys need a safe space? Like, we're the ones that all need a safe space. Because, again, anybody who talks about this man, unless they're blowing smoke up his ass and they're like, oh my God, you're the best, we get your people coming after us. I'm not stalking this man across social medias. I have YouTube, I have Rumble. I don't even know if him and DC are still on Twitter. And if they are, I don't even know what their fucking Twitters are. Because I have never, I think I might have followed DC at one time. Because like years ago, I watched DC. She was okay. I'm not like spending my days scouring the internet and whatever. I'm going to go log off and eat, hang out with my dogs. I got to water my plants. I need to do a couple of I did the dishes earlier. When I'm not on here or in a chat to support people I like, and shout out to everyone that has been so fucking kind to me. Yes, Belinda, Death, Lil Boots, Fedora, GP, even Gigi have been nothing but kind to me. Thank you so much. I appreciate all of you so fucking much. And again, I'm going to put GP's link for his interview with Rustifer later in the chat. Because we are a symbiotic community. We support and help each other. I put work into my channel. I try to be entertaining and give good commentary. And I like being a chaotic hot mess. It's my brand, because I just, we are having fun. This does not dictate any part of my life. Again, the human psyche and human behavior fascinates me. And there's been years of this one putting that on the internet. I find it fascinating. So I'm going to comment on it.
Individuals on the internet. Hi, Shrobs. Oh, Shrobs. Oh, it's down in the basement. I got the Wheel of Misfortune. So we're going to be breaking that out soon. Oh, you have to be subscribed for 5 days. The reason... Okay, I know what I was going to say now. People take all this internet stuff really seriously. Really seriously. But they don't really take it serious. You know what I'm saying? There are severe consequences to a lot of people's actions. So I wanted to come on here today and I'm not... Let me say one thing. I'm not beefing with anybody. Going forward...
No. I don't think you're directly beefing with anybody. Perhaps I would say, if anybody, Sam and Yaba. I think maybe by proxy through DC, Hussey. Who's another one? MFW seems to be on your quote unquote hit list. No, see. But there's the twist of it. You're not directly beefing with people. Because for some reason, other people do it on your behalf, which makes me question why these people are doing that. What is this unconditional sense of loyalty they feel towards you? Because listen, when I tell you I fucking love Belinda, and I love and respect Death, I love and respect Belinda too. When I tell you I love them, I fucking mean I love them. Would I go after somebody who's never mentioned me and kind of knows who I am because they said something about one of them? No. I'd be like, I'm not comfortable doing that. And B, I love you, but fight your own fights. Like, would I go dig up some shit for no, I don't do that. Just like if I got handed anybody's fucking docs, it'd stop with me. And anybody's information I do have, it's staying with me. Because you don't do this shit. Listen, we're all assholes on the internet talking about other assholes on the internet. It's not that fucking serious. Let it go, bro. All of you. Let it go. We log off. Nobody fucking cares, dude. No one cares. Calm down. You're crossing lines that should not and do not need to be crossed. Y'all want to sit there and fucking reach so far up your ass, you're going to lose an arm and pull out some bullshit. I can't.
As far as I'm concerned, any beefs I had are just that. They're just in the past, okay?
I have seen that Panda Pondu, and I almost put it in the playlist, but I want Skeeter to get that view. I'll go grab his link and drop it. So give me a second.
Thing that has to be dealt with legally is already being dealt with legally. And if everybody's going to take everything I do and say on here serious, then I think I should take my mental health serious. You understand? Like, I really think that it's time that I take it serious, and I have been. That's why I haven't streamed on Rumble. That you can't. I deleted the other channel. All my videos are still out there. But once Rumble pays me, I'm nuking that whole account. Because it's very easy to get monetized on Rumble, and I'm not worried about it.
There is Skeeter's link to the parody he did of Negz, which is so good. He's got more coming. And if you don't know who he is, Belinda did an interview with him. Long story short, he was friends with Negz over like 6 years ago. And we know I'm hoping this genuinely is going to change about Negz, because I think it would be very beneficial for his mental and emotional health and well-being is to let it go, let it go. Don't be a little bitch. Let it go, let it go. Okay. Let it go. All right. So that's who Skeeter was. Watch Belinda's interview. He went to film school. He has a documentary on Amazon called Phantom Farm. He does paranormal investigations. I need to message him because he's agreed to come on my channel sometime, and we're going to talk spoopy stuff, and I'm so fucking excited.
I know people have backed up the content or archived it.
Bye, Creek.
Because I'm moving on as a producer of a podcast and as a shop owner. I don't want anything to do with the turmoil that people choose to be a part of online. I chose to be a part of it, and for some reason, I paid a bigger price than a lot of other people. It's my choice. I didn't choose all the crap people did, but it's my choice to be completely disengaged. I feel like if I come on here and I ask people to leave me alone and they do not, then that just sends a clear signal that we have a cyber stalking issue.
It's not cyber stalking. And legally, it's not cyber stalking. You have put yourself on the internet for what? Over a decade at this point? People talking about you, offering valid criticism, which great. If you genuinely are like, I'm done with the bullshit, I'm done with the drama, from here on out, I want to be better and do better and focus on the positive things in your life that you have or you're trying to do, I hope you're sincere about it. Because from what I see, and again, I am the adult child. I grew up with the father who was bipolar unmedicated and very similar to this. I sincerely hope, and I've had conversations with other creators on YouTube, and I'm like, listen, you need to focus your energy elsewhere. right? But also, I think Negz needs to change his mindset on things. Not everything that goes wrong or not your way or how you want it or expect it or need it or would like it to go is not a personal affront to you from God. It doesn't mean life is over and the world is ending or you should give up. Shit happens, bro. Every day is shit to get through. I hope he's sincere about this. But I'm also of the mindset of we'll see how long this lasts. Because I'm getting Chantal vibes of like, I'm never talking about this again, or I'm doing this, or I'm starting that, or we're not I hope you stick with this because I fear if he doesn't, he will get to that elevated place again one day. And he will cross a line one day. And that worries me for everybody involved and everyone in his vicinity. Anger and frustration, if you hold those in and you let them build up, they're going to hop in the driver's seat and you're not going to have a say in what you say or do.
So that's just how I'm going to handle things going forward because I am not a public figure. I'm not a public figure. I'm just a dad in Indiana. So the liberties that people take with me are not appropriate. As I've said on my other platforms, aggravated harassment is aggravated harassment. No matter where you do it from. And instead of talking about it, like I am now, I've had to take action and will continue to. Stop the rat, promise, protect myself and my.
Oh my God. All I saw was, hey, Monty, and I didn't realize it was NoFap, and my asshole slammed shut so for y'all. God damn it. I thought Monty was in my chat. Which, listen, Monty's welcome in my chat as long as he's civil. Negz, DC, Chantal, Amber, everybody's welcome in my chat as long as you're civil, and I might even offer a few of the motherfuckers a link. Yeah, see this. This is, and again, welcome in NoFap Monty. It is lovely to see you. If we could please call him NoFap. God damn, y'all, my butthole. Listen, I got enough problems shitting behind dumpsters, let alone seeing Monty in my fucking chat. That's a good one. You got me. That's a good one. This. Sarah K., you chose to live stream. Yes, he chose to live stream when he was angry, when he was frustrated, when he was raging, when he was just completely manic. And again, let's keep in mind, he was not thinking clearly during those times. But again, I know there's at least a little voice in his head that's like, step away, don't internet right now. Yes. I enjoy you, NoFap. I've seen you in many chats. You are, love the name, love the profile pic. If y'all don't know, that's Monty's alter ego, Jack Splint. Where did I see, was it Chantal? Did you guys see one of Chantal's rage posts? She called Monty the Wish version of Milli Vanilli. Ma'am, I am. Yes, don't alarm Raven's Bort hole. Yeah, but see here. I'm all for Negz being like, I'm turning a corner, I'm turning a new leaf, a new start, new direction. Okay, let's follow it up with your actions. But he can't sit here and act like the past 10 years, we'll just say 10 fucking years, didn't happen and that He hasn't done and said some horrible things and some shady shit. And again, like I said, Charles Manson did not kill anybody that night. His little minions went out and did it. But did Charles Manson go to prison for it just the same? He sure fucking did. So if you really want to make a change, rein your fucking people in. Tell them to stop going after people just for talking about you and having an opinion. Because again, we're all assholes on the internet talking about other assholes on the internet. Don't dox people. Don't go IRL. It doesn't matter if you technically aren't directly doing it. Your people are, and they're doing it for you and on your behalf, and that's fucked up.
Family at my home. So I'm not real sure why anybody would have a problem with that. So yeah, anyway. If you got beef with me, make all the videos you want. I don't care. I've never watched them before. I'm not going to watch them going forward. It will have zero impact on anything I'm doing going forward.
Okay, great. So can we all fucking agree? This man just said, make all the videos on me you want. Cool. Cool. Listen, unless the shit's readily available or it's like from shout out 4-Wick Candle. This is from 4-Wick Candle, by the way. They've been archiving stuff. Unless it's like readily available or I can go grab it or someone can send me a link, I'm not going to react to it. Because I don't go digging unless it's like right there. I don't care enough to. I don't fucking care enough. Period. I've got better things to fucking do than spend my days trawling and combing through the internet and archives and whatever. Yeah, I find Negz interesting in an appalling way. But if I never talk about him again, hey, that's fine. I'll just talk about other people. I do other things on this channel. I just think it's so funny when people are like, ah, and I'm like, okay. Like, you know that meme of that little girl in the back seat where she's like, that's me.
And as I said, if it crosses legal boundaries, then it's just something I should have been doing for 6 years. I'm going to address it, as I have already. Yeah, like up the stream, share it. We're here to try to get this Kickstarter going a little bit. I might pick up the guitar here in a few. I got my Jackson up here and my little practice amp over there. Got a little royalty-free music going on in the background. But I thought it was overdue that I came on here and chatted for a minute. This is what I want. This is what I wish would happen. I wish everybody would stop. I do. I wish everybody would stop. Everybody is so angry. Everybody is so angry.
I'm not angry. Again, I just find you fascinating. Some things you say and do when I'm watching stuff, yeah, it does make me angry because it's outlandish and it's full of hypocrisy and based on no evidence, like the whole, MFW came to my house and if she sets one foot on my property, I can blow her away because of castle doctrine. First and foremost, what pisses me off is that's not how castle doctrine works. That is not being a responsible gun owner. And again, as a responsible gun owner in the state of Nevada that does have my CCW, I find that appalling. And I don't care if they're CO2 guns or whatever. You should never have any firearm just fucking laying about. It should be secured in some way, shape, or form, whether that is in a holster, a gun safe, even the case it has come in up on a shelf in a closet. You should never leave firearms of any manner, shape, form, whatever, just fucking laying around. It's not responsible gun ownership, but you know.
I'm not here today out of anger. I'm not here today out of anger. I'm here because I have some things to say. Everybody, this is all I want. I want everybody to stop. Everybody. It's not going to happen. Maybe somebody will. But to sit, were the things I heard that ultimately led to me having a nervous breakdown. So I was going to share my mental health journey with you guys because I think there's probably a lot of other men out there who don't know how to deal with stuff, and I don't even know how I deal with it.
I want to say this. A lot of men, even when they're shit-faced drunk, and your guard is down and you're more likely to say something, will not talk about their authentic feelings. They will not share things. They will not share insecurities or traumas or fears, right? And that breaks my heart because I've seen countless videos and shorts of guys being like, who do I go to when I'm upset? Nobody. And this is why. And that sucks. And while I want men to still be men, I think men should, be able to be like, damn, I had a bad day or whatever, and just like joke around, talk about it, feel better, whatnot. I function emotionally more like a guy, like those of you that I talk to and that are, closer to me. No, like when I was a little kerfuffled last week because I wasn't really upset. I was more of like, what the fuck? I wasn't like crying or upset. I was like, yeah, okay, cool. I handled myself very well. I was okay. It is so hot out. Oh, there goes Winston.
And as I was sitting in North Carolina the first night in the mountains in the middle of nowhere, being protected by an old man with a shotgun, he was my security. I had a complete nervous breakdown and cried for 4 or 5 hours and did what I had to do. And that was one, nuke the server, block people that I don't really have a problem with. Now, that may not make sense. Why am I blocking people I don't have a problem with? Because they participate in activities that are problematic for me.
That is called acknowledging your feelings. Your body sometimes is going to release those feelings, whether you want to or not. That's called setting boundaries. And that's actually really good. And I suspect who those people might be. Keep on that. It's okay to set boundaries in your personal life. But where you can't set boundaries is on the internet, especially when you've been running your mouth for a decade and going after people. And isn't the timing of things really weird? This whole lot, y'all always show your ass.
Yeah. If going forward, if people aren't going to, like, you don't have to help me, but anybody that's going to impede me, I'm going to remove from my life. In real life, I've already done that. I've been doing that for a year. And online, I'm doing the same thing. What's up, Crafty Chips? Again, because going forward, I'm going to be the producer of a podcast. I'm going back to photography, videography, and I'm going to be a shop owner. That's it. I want nothing to do with all this. I don't know what it is. I've watched it go from just snide comments to actual threats, and I am not.
Andy, I hope he does. I hope he does. I hope he does prove us all wrong. I hope in 6 months, because again, anyone can sit here and say any fucking thing. I want to see in your day-to-day behavior. I want to remember how you said you're going to change and check in a month, 3 months, 6 months later. And I do. What? It's July. I hope by Thanksgiving or Christmas, I'm like, wow, look at Negz changing and thriving. Look at him. Good for him. Another thing I'd like to give you a tidbit of advice about Negz is stop blaming everyone else for everything that does not go your way. And be happy for other people. If you have a goal and someone else has a goal, and they're maybe reaching that goal a little bit before you or achieving something that you want, instead of getting angry and bitter and salty about it, support them. Be happy for them. Because then you're putting out that positive energy. And you're keeping that relationship good. Maybe they can help you along. And then maybe you'll succeed. And then maybe you can help them along. I don't know why it's so fucking difficult for people to be happy for each other. I consider a success that anybody that I know achieves is a success for me. Period. I'm like, look at my friend doing the damn thing. Stop looking at what you don't have or what you didn't get or what didn't go your way. You've got to change your perspective on things, and that can be difficult and that takes time. But if he is serious, it's like recovering from drugs and alcohol, day by day. Take it day by day, hour by hour, situation by situation. And yes, you need to cut out all of the toxic people in your life. And I can name 2 off the top of my head.
I, for one, am not a fan. What's up, Fiona? Guys, I don't think you can donate via YouTube, but you can have a Cash App, $NEGZNN. Go check it out. What I'm smoking is perfectly legal. Everybody relax. Stop wasting resources. That's the thing that bothers me the most, because while I was in Nashville, I was talking to an adult couple who had adopted some children, and they were telling me about the abuse they endured at the hands of adults. And that shit will haunt me forever. It will haunt me forever. And then I sat back and I told them, I was like, can you know, CPS was called to my house because I had 2 CO2 guns on my bed. They said a minor had access to firearms. I said, really? I was like, yeah, that's just weird that like they just, you got these, see, you see what I'm saying? One of the stories was a 400-pound grown man abusing.
We're going to fast forward. I don't want to hear this again.
That is not, you're considering pressing charges and stuff like that going IRL, then I don't know what to tell you about that. That's me following the law. But as far as like...
Okay, but it's got to be valid. It's got to be actually valid. You need to have proof. The law's not going to do anything on just your word alone in this day and age. Again, crazy neighbor lived next to me for 6 years. Do you guys know how much fucking video footage and ring footage, fucking fake letters from the postal service and bullshit dash cam videos I had of this woman blatantly harassing us? Literally coming over to us in our space and starting shit and nothing. It takes so much for law enforcement to get involved. So all they're going to do is be like, okay, some assholes talking about you on the internet. Oh, you've been vlogging and doing live streams and all this shit for 10 years and people are commenting on it. Yeah, no, there's nothing here. I don't know why he thinks this is a thing, because it's not. And see, this is where he loses me.
I hate to be facetious and say, gee, I hope that makes you happy, but...
Wait. Oh my God, wait a minute. Let me check my chat. Hold on. Hi, Glasgow Gangster. Oh my God, I missed you. Hi, how are you, sweetie? Oh my God. How have you been? Girl. It is so good to see you. Thanks for coming in. Yay, everybody. Welcome, Glasgow Gangster. I remember Glasgow Gangster. What up, girl? Genty, how you doing? Welcome in, everybody. Strange, have a good night. I know you're like, 8 hours ahead of me, I think. All my UK peeps. Yes. Jarell, I agree. What you live is what you believe, not what you say. Actions speak. Exactly. That's why it's, and I get it. Words do hold weight and value, right? I think a little too much these days because I'll get I get mad and frustrated, and I'll be like, bah, 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 bah. I run my mouth and say stupid shit. I'd never follow through on it. But people that know, like my mom knows, like I'm saying it to just vent and be funny because it's funny. When I'm like, bah, 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 and da, 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 I'll throw my rival at you. But yeah, I saw Glasgow and I was like, oh, is that who I think it is? And I got so excited. Hi. Good to see. Like I said, listen, everybody's welcome here, right? Like everybody's welcome. Yeah, I don't know. I wonder, I feel like part of Negz does want this. Right? He wants to be done with oh, and make sure you guys are on all messages and not top because thank you, YouTube. Jeez Louise. I feel like part of him really does want this. And I really do want this for him. Being stressed out and frustrated and angry and feeling like, oh God, how would I even describe that feeling? Like, yeah, it's 11 p.m. for you guys in the UK. It's a lot. It's no way to live. I've had that feeling with dealing with certain situations in life. It sucks. And it really does take a toll on you mentally, physically, emotionally, and it's no good. So I sincerely hope he means this and that he does want this for himself. Because when you again, his name is Negz, Negative Nation, like he's a negative person. He seems to know this, right? Make that a shtick. Don't make that your reality. Because otherwise that negativity, no matter what you do, is going to bleed over into everything else about you and in your life. And supposedly the store is opening on September 1st. They still need some Kickstarter money. I don't know for what. There's so many GoFundMes and Kickstarters out there, and I feel like an asshole being like, "Oh, my Cash App and my PayPal." But this one wants 38 grand for lost wages. Okay, sir. I digress. But I hope you're serious, and you really should stick with that. And if you've cut out the people I think you've cut out, you need to stick with that. And you also need to tell them, stop the fucking shenanigans and the bullshit.
I don't believe it does. I don't believe any of it does. I think that people are sick. I think people are addicted to the internet. I think people are addicted to cruelty in certain parts of the internet. I'm disengaged, completely disengaged.
I don't disagree with this. I think especially a lot of people, my dad was the same way with the internet. He was on fucking Q-Link back in the day. In like the late 80s, early 90s. He was very much addicted to the internet. A lot of people, Gen Z is the first generation. They can quantify their worth by likes and followers and views. And that just blows my mind because y'all know I'm Gen X. And yeah, sometimes you do need to unplug and step away. And it's so easy for people to be cruel. And yeah, I can say some shit about Chantal or Amber or whatever. I don't think I'm cruel. I think I get sassy and spicy because that's my personality. And it's the same shit from all these people for a decade. All three of them. Y'all, all three of you been on the fucking YouTubes for a decade. And all y'all keep saying you're going to change, and none of you fucking do. So, yeah. But yeah, I don't disagree with him. And I've said that to people in different platforms and comment sections over the years. I'm like, you need to remember there is a human being on the other end of that comment you made. There is a human being on the other end of those things you are doing or attempting to do, girl.
I wish everybody would stop. I know they won't. I'm saying leave me alone. If I'm not left alone, I'm not going to make a video. I'm going to make a trip to the courthouse. I'm going to call my attorney. That's what I'm going to do. Because I'm not dealing with the mental strain of being stalked.
Okay, but who's stalking you? Is there something going on I'm not aware of? Like, this is what? Maybe the fourth stream I've talked about him. And I've been doing this on my own since, God, when did I start doing this on my own? I don't even remember. It's been like, I don't know. But but even still, okay, it's not fucking cyber stalking. Hold on. Hold on. Ooh, caps lock is on. All right, let's look this up. Definition of cyber stalking. Let's look this up. I would like to know this. Ooh, let me sign out. God, why? Quit signing me in. Goddamn real name. All right, hold on. Okay, let me make sure there's nothing personal. Sorry, I'm not looking at the chat. All right, cyber stalking. All right, share this tab instead. Okay. Okay, so let's look at what the definition of cyber stalking is, because we are all about self-education, definitions, proof, and facts all on this channel, right? Cyber stalking, the repeated use of electronic communications to harass or frighten someone, for example, by sending threatening emails. Let's look at this one. Good old Wikipedia. Okay. The use cyber stalking refers to the use of the internet and other technologies to harass or stalk another person online, and it is potentially a crime in the United States. Online harassment, which is an extension of cyberbullying and in-person stalking, can take the form of emails, text messages, social media posts, and more, and is often methodical, deliberate, and persistent. Fuck off. No. So, just using myself as an example, because I know there's like, people that make more videos or whatever about Negz or whatnot, and that's fine. But we also talk about other people. It's like, and it's like a slander spoken, defamation, all that stuff. It's hard to prove. So if he was to go into a court of law and be like, this person has a YouTube channel talking about me, well, is it against YouTube's TOS? Yeah, actually it is, as far as I know, unless they've changed it. But sorry, I lost my train of thought. I looked at the chat and I got a fart. See, that's why I don't look at the chat while I'm talking, I get a little fart bubble in my brain. um, but even then, they'd probably be like, well, that doesn't really constitute, like, they're just talking about you and like criticizing and yeah, maybe saying some like shitty things. You need to take that to YouTube. This is what frustrates me about him is he's one of these people that goes from A to like S, and it's like there's a lot of letters in between those two, a lot of requirements and things, and like that's not how that works. Again, literally had the person I share a wall with and lived in the townhouse next to me, parked next to me, was a psychotic fucking bitch that harassed and terrorized my mother and I for 6 fucking years. Rode the line, lived in the gray area, and it was fine. And something only ever would have been done if she actually would have like hurt me or my animals or damaged my property. She's one of those people, she went right up to the line. Most of the time, the interactions do not end, even if the recipient expresses their displeasure or asks the person to stop. See, this is probably the shit he focuses on. The content directed at the target is often inappropriate and sometimes even disturbing, which can leave the person feeling fearful, distressed, anxious, and worried. Yeah, so that'd be like, if somebody, God forbid, was being cyber stalked and had a little chihuahua dog, their cyber stalker would send them like horrifying images or videos of a little chihuahua being, God forbid, hurt. God, oh, I hate it's a bad I hate that example, but I think it's an accurate example. It's not okay. Wow. All right, we're going to watch a little bit more of this cuz I've already watched this, but let me get my screen back up. And I'm going to let him play while I dip it.
I'm not going to deal with this. I'm not going to deal with being stalked. I'm not. And I'm not going to deal with aggravated harassment going forward. I don't know.
Glasgow, I know he is in possession of not one, not two, but 4 Connect, movable Connect sets or some shit he got a good deal on Amazon. No less than 400 used DVDs that were once the DVD collection of an over-the-road semi-trucker who sadly passed on, that he bought at an estate sale. And I'm sure he has checked every single DVD and played it through in its entirety to make sure the DVD is not warped, scratched, scuffed, and plays perfectly all the way through. Yeah, he's usually in the downstairs office, and it is filled to the brim with crap. Like, somebody get hoarders on the phone. I know it's all for the shop, but it junk. Basically, it's junk. And then he's gonna have a recording studio, and he's gonna do all of his streams and podcasting and whatever. And he's just it's a lot. And one idea I have rolling around in my head, I don't know if you guys would be interested, is like maybe once a week or like every 2 weeks, depending on schedules, is doing like more of a podcasty type of live stream where it's like me and whoever wants to come up from like the community, you guys, whatever, and we can sit and talk about whatever topic you want to talk about. I
don't know. I really don't. I mean, I really wish, listen, if somebody sent the police to your house and you know who did it, they said who did it, file a formal report, a formal complaint with the police department against it, and see if it gets referred to the prosecutor. Because people can't do that. But if you're going to go online and you're going to, I mean, that was just an example. If you're going to continue to repeat what happened and do nothing about it, it's part of the problem at that point, right? That's fine. I hope everybody got their views and got their money. I hope they did. I hope they're happy. This whole thing is a short ride. Like, I'm moving on to the next part of my life. This whole YouTube, Twitch, whatever it may be, thing that people are doing, it's a short ride. Well, that's what I'm saying, though. If I'm not doing anything and people come into my real life and do something, then I just...
Okay, but what about those of us that haven't and don't and wouldn't? But yet your little sycophants are crossing lines and doing that to other people. Did y'all see Hussy got swatted on live stream? What was it, yesterday? It was yesterday or the day before? Huh, isn't that funny? And this one here, there were two parts to this. I know I was watching the first one and he privated it. And then I think this might be the second part. And notice his channel name, Future Sepsis. Wow. That's classy. This one here mentioned something about swatting and going IRL and calling the police, but gee, I wonder who did that to Hussy. I wonder who would have motive and knowledge and reason to do that.
File a formal complaint and maybe refer to the prosecutor. That's what I'm saying. Is I'm no longer a part of anything. I'm here to just talk. I'm here to play guitar, draw, whatever it is, do next things. That's it. And I'm here because I want to be, because this has been a huge part of my life, and I want to be able to take care of myself and share this journey with everybody. I don't care what has been said to me in the past. I don't dwell on it anymore because I don't care. I'll explain to you why I don't care anymore. There is a point, I guess it may be a grief or it may be a part of trauma, where you become numb to the entire situation, right? Like, the fact that my son is gone and all that stuff that happened, I just don't care. I don't care.
No, that's not dealing with it, and that's not normal. That just means you're numb and you're not processing. When you process, you go through it. This is why therapy is so fucking hard. As somebody with PTSD, complex PTSD, which means you sustain abuse for years as a child. That's what complex PTSD is it's repeated sustained abuse for like a long period of time in your childhood. I also have PTSD. And what was it? Like some sort of fucking clinical depression bullshit. I've been fine for years. Because I learned to recognize the signs and symptoms in myself of like, hey, I'm not okay. Again, I freely talked about, I've stuck my own ass in the psych ward 3 times for my depression because I'm like, wow, I'm not okay. I need to go get help. And it's more than outpatient or medication is doing for me right now. This one being numb, that just fucking means you're numb. And usually you go numb before everything comes rushing in and you feel it. I hope he's really going to therapy. I hope he really is getting help. And I hope he really deals with it because this one's got a lot of fucking issues that he's clearly projected on to the fucking internet for years. And it's like, yeah, I think that this was like the second time. Hey, Creek, are you good? Yeah, pocket watching. Yeah, and then this one has seriously, he has a GoFundMe for $38,000 for lost wages, for being like bullied and harassed on the internet, and he's saying it's like a year's wages and blah, blah, blah. And then he's got the Kickstarter, which is for the store somehow. And then I don't know if there's a second GoFundMe for the store or whatever. So it's basically like fund all the shit I want to do. Where again, I feel bad being like, hey, my motherboard died and I had to replace it. It was like $630. But this one is over here, tens of thousands of dollars. The fuck?
Because what am I going to do? Am I going to go down to my shop? You know, I'm going to go down to my shop in my studio in downtown and dwell on things that people have said on the internet as they.
You said you were planning on playing your old streams. That you were going to put up TVs in the shop and play your old streams from YouTube and Rumble, I assume. Which, again, if even old videos or whatever are not readily available, which he said he's deleting his Rumble and what, I'm not reacting to it. I am not going off on some sleazy fucking Live Me website. I refuse to download TikTok. He was on TikTok for this, I believe. I'm not doing it. If I can't grab it from an easily accessible place, I'm not fucking reacting to it because it's not worth my time.
They do nothing with their lives. You know what I'm saying? Like it's really strange that people want to come online and try to set people.
Yes, Monty, you can. I'm so sorry I misspoke on that. It's usually in childhood. But yes, complex PTSD is like sustained abuse over a long period of time. Most commonly in childhood is what I should have said. I'm so sorry.
Go back. Why? Can you imagine if you work together with people in a different way? Like if you work together with people to build something, how much money you would make, how much respect you would get? Oh, I ain't changing nothing. I tried to change it. I tried. My naivete lingered for a long time.
Has he though? Has he? I don't know. I feel, see, that's one thing him, Amberlynn, and Chantal all have in common is like, I've tried, but have you really though?
And then I started realizing before I left for the trip that people around me who were in my ear with niceties were creating troll accounts and doing things that to upset me. And also sending me things that I've asked to not be sent. So people were really, one, using me, two, fucking playing me, and three, tried to exacerbate my condition, and I didn't appreciate it. I'm not mad. I just hope people could
do better. Fucking excuse me, sir. People were trying to exacerbate my condition. Well, you know, nobody was. Nobody was like, Negz has PTSD and he's bipolar. Let's fuck with him. Like we're the fucking Wicked Witch of the East and Meanwhile, you and all your little fucking sycophants sit there and you cross lines and you go IRL and then you're like, I didn't do it. No, your little fucking bitches did. What do you have on these people that they're out running around doing shit just because your name comes out of somebody's fucking mouth hole? I'll say it again. We are all assholes on the internet talking about other assholes on the internet. That's it. It doesn't fucking go any deeper than that. Some people choose to put more of themselves on the internet in various ways, shapes, and forms. So there's much more to comment on. Digging around or doxing people, or fucking swatting people, it's not fucking cool, bro. Call your dogs off. Lead by example. Stop hiding behind people.
As I said, over the last year, I wanted to be better, and I knew I wasn't being better. Every time I fired up a stream and talked about any of these people, I was hateful. I said disgusting things, just like they did. I matched their energy. That's all I did. And I never called CPS or the police or any of that dumb shit because there are people who actually need those services.
No, you had other people do it. You had Nikki call CPS because then your hands were clean. And again, Sam pointed this out, and I know there's a whole fucking. I don't care. This is my channel. I'll talk about whoever the fuck I want to talk about. I don't care if people are mad at Sam right now. I don't give a shit. Sam mentioned that, like, every time they've had CPS called on him, Negz dips out for a couple of days. Oh, I was here. I was at the movies. Oh, da. So he can be like, weren't me. Isn't that funny? Isn't that fucking funny? And I find it highly hypocritical, sir, that you're like, how dare people do this to me? I don't do anything. No, you do it. You use other people as your little fucking minions, the devil's right hand, to do your fucking dirty work. So, yeah, technically you can sit there and be like, oh, no, look, my hands are clean. No, they're not, sir. No, they're fucking not. And you think it's fucking funny and, oh, they deserve it because this, that, and the other thing. But yet you want to sit there and whine and cry like a little baby back bitch when the exact thing is done to you. Maybe the person that called was genuinely concerned, because I don't know that I could differentiate between an actual firearm and a CO2 firearm, like an airsoft or a BB gun or whatever, just laying around on your bed. And like I said, either way, it's not fucking safe. You can still hurt people and animals with that. You can still, you'll shoot your eye out, kid. Did we learn nothing from A Christmas Story? God damn it.
Children being beaten on by 400-pound drug dealers. And I really didn't like that. There was a part of me that really resented that side of myself, that angry side. I mean, I can roast some.
I don't know. People are always fucking mad at Sam and Yaba. Like I said, I'm fucking Switzerland. I go everywhere. I support who I want to support. I'm in everybody's chat. Everybody is welcome here, and that's how it is. Man, I can't fucking keep up with it.
Anybody or read anybody for filth all day long, and people just get an impression that that's who I am. I mean, that's really not who I am. It's just who I am if I'm mad at you and you've lied about me on the internet. But I don't care anymore.
I'm not lying about you on the internet. I can only speak for myself. I'm just giving my commentary and speaking from what I know other people have confirmed, that I believe what they say. I don't know. I think it's partly Capone Boxer. I know there's a little kerfuffle between Sam and Yaba, and I think Bridget right now. I hate when all the creators, like, because I support so many different people and I get along with them, and I'm just like, chill. Again, I'm Switzerland. I am Swiss cheese. I am the cheesiest of Swiss cheese. I love everybody. That's it. Everybody's welcome here. I love everybody. That's where my place in this is. There's only a few creators I don't like. And Omegon, you need to get on that fucking video.
I don't care. I don't, and there are legal protections if it happens to have an effect on my business, my real life, or anything. So I'm not worried about it. Why would I worry about it?
Then don't.
You know what?
I hate that he smokes in his fucking house. It's nasty.
You know,
Dog and the kid are in the house.
you know what that diagnosis did? It made me disabled. And
no, it fucking didn't. No, it did not. What? It did not make you disabled. It gave you a direction. It gave you an answer. It gave you the means with which to recognize and acknowledge, oh, this is why I function the way I do. right? This is why I might react the way or process this or whatever. It didn't make you disabled. It made you more aware and gave you the ability to say, okay, this is issue, this is problem. Let me process and deal. What is with this? It made me disabled. I find that fucking offensive.
And the condition that everybody mocks in my back is a disability. And I've developed chronic pain in my hands. I am basically...
I would seriously go to a doctor, Negz, and get tested and see if you have rheumatoid arthritis. Like legit. I'm being one human being to another. I'm actually concerned you might have rheumatoid arthritis. Early intervention and treatment with that is key. Please seriously go get that checked out.
An aching bag of meat at this point. I am. I'm an aching bag of meat. The last thing I want is any mental misery. Because I got enough without any outside aggravation. So people need to understand that any interference is considered harassment, and it will be legally dealt with. I don't know what else to say. I mean, leave me alone should be enough. You know, it should be. Everybody should be just live and let live, because there's nothing that's been done to anybody that requires these constant harsh responses. I don't know what your end game is. I don't know if it's to drive people to do drastic things to get a reaction so you can review it, but it's not going to be good for a lot of people if it continues.
I agree. Everybody should leave everybody alone IRL. If it comes to something we're saying or putting online, that's fair game. That's fair use, right? That is legally protected. I'm allowed to sit here and give my thoughts and opinion on any person, anything that's not fucking copyright. I can do that, which I need to start streaming over on my Rumble channel, because then we can talk about all the things we can't talk about here and copyright. That's coming in the future. Maybe I'll do my little podcasty thing over there. I don't know. Yeah. People should keep internet shit on the fucking internet. Period. I don't agree, like, when Chantal basically doxed herself as to what apartment building she lives in. Was it fucking funny? All the pictures in the reviews. Oh, I think grandma's home. Yeah, it was fucking hilarious. Was it right? Not for the other people that lived in the building. And remember, Are You Serious got a lot of flack for calling people out and being like, hey, not cool. The mentality in the Middle East is different. This, that, the other thing, you know. Ham and beans. Okay, so I never heard of this guy until a couple of weeks ago. What is his story? Does he do, or did he do reactions and now complaining others reacting to him? Yeah, he started out talking about fatties. And then it was like, you know, then it was like, oh, we shouldn't be talking about people. I found him because I found the Slayton sisters, and then I found his reaction to their Chubby Bunny video. And then from there, I found Yaba. And years ago, I've just said this before, I was like, ooh, I don't like this guy. He's not funny. I don't like his energy. But because I watched a video of his, YouTube then recommended Yaba. Bitch, I've been with Yaba since that she was fucking married. Still married. Raylan was a baby. That's how long I've been with Yaba. I may not be the most active in her streams and chat a lot, and I miss a lot of them because, bitch, that is 6 a.m. for a bird. So I'm usually in Sam's chat now. Yeah, and then he got yeeted off of YouTube, and yeah, he started as like a reaction channel, and he's done a little bit of everything, and nothing has succeeded. That's why if you go to Hillbilly Belinda's chat, one of her little members' custom emojis is failed. And oh, do we remember DC Media Girl pointed that out? Wrestling promoter, failed. eBay, whatever bullshit, failed. Producer, failed. And she goes on to say, you have failed at everything, including being a man. But now they're all forgiven and together and in love. If you want to know more about Negz and DC, I recommend. Oh, and if y'all are, Belinda Feller made some merch. There's her merch. She's got some hood pussy dabbler items. So if you want to dabble in the hood pussy, please go support Belinda. Oh, here is Skeeter and oh no, wait. Oh, no, did I do that right? God. Why am I like this? I'm trying to put everybody's link in chat. Hold on, don't click on that one. I'm trying to look through. I have so many on my clipboard and I'm like, okay, which one is it? Oh yeah, Mom Tom. There's Belinda. Subscribe to Belinda, become a member. Oh my god. Her member streams are great. Also, where's Fedora? I know I have Fedora. Straight talking Fedora chick. And so Fedora, Belinda, Gigi, Death, Lil Boots, Skeeter, we're all IRL friends with Negz at some point, right? Death, who was up on my panel, was it was like last week? Was it Wednesday or last Sunday? I can't remember. Or no, it was Thursday. She came up on panel. She actually did a lot of like stuff for him behind the scenes as far as like his channels and like helping him and everything. That what you see Illyria saying, oh my god, I had to explain hood pussy dabbling to my husband today. Do you know how crazy we sound when we try to explain GorlWord? And like I watch this fat Canadian woman who now lives in Canada and has a fake husband. Y'all, I don't know. Tuesday, I am not streaming. I am busy. Tuesday is dog day. Roxy has her dental. If her levels are good, Winston is getting groomed. Wednesday night, I'm not sure what I'm doing. Wednesday is kind of iffy if it's going to be like, is it going to be a spooky? Is it going to be whatever? I don't know. Maybe Wednesday during the day or whatever, I'll catch up on some Chantal shit. So that guy, so Russ was part of the attic, right? Which is like Negz and DC and all them. Russ is very unique, very special. And there he made a comment of, I used to dabble in the hood pussy. Ha! Belinda has it as a soundbite, so now the hood pussy is a running joke. That is who GP is going to be interviewing. Very interesting character. And again, Witty Widows had Russ up on panels. I'm dying. Somebody did a remix of him like singing Barbie Girl or oh my god. I can't wait until this stupid Barbie movie comes out. I'm so fucking bleh. Yeah. Yeah, his face bothers me. All right. Well, we've been here a little over 2 hours. GP's going to go live soon, so listen. We're going to be done here. I will be back definitely Wednesday for something at some point. Definitely Friday. We're doing the woods and the stairs. I'm going to start researching for that. I appreciate you guys being here so much. Yes. I like trying to explain Chantal and just the fatties. I want Russ to do all the interviews for GorlWord from now on. I love what's happening. Again, Witty and Russ together are fucking hilarious. Witty Widow, she's great. Shout out Witty. Shout out GP. He's again been very nice to me. Very, very nice guy. Yes, please hit the like. Thank you to who sent the thing. I think I know. If was that you, Hammy, that sent me that thing? If so, thank you. Like I said, I can't message people back and say, "Hi, Glasgow. I'm so fucking happy you were here. Make sure you sub and do all the fun things." And I'm gonna go eat so I can make sure I am over in GP 316 and Love and Happiness. Chat, let me drop that link for him one more time. Please go support. He'll be going live, and I think like an hour, 45 minutes to an hour. I will be in that chat. I thank y'all so much for hanging out with me, and I'll see you back here at least Wednesday. And if some shit pops off, I'll go live. I'll see you guys then. Okay, bye.